Adam Glick, known as Adventure Chef, which is a title he gave himself and later his brand, was a prominent reality television personality for a few years. He gained fame by appearing in the second and third seasons of Below Deck Mediterranean, better known as Below Deck Med. Although viewers demanded to see more, despite his mean and condescending attitude, Adam chose not to return. Instead, he debuted in the first season of the spin-off show Below Deck Sailing Yacht, but again realized that his goals didn't align with appearing in the show for another season. Thus, he disappeared from TV screens in 2021 and shifted his focus to other projects. We covered his on-screen journey and have studied what happened to him afterwards. Since Adam tried to find his footing in 2 shows in the reality TV media franchise and quit despite the show's success, viewers assumed that he wouldn't make a comeback. There was also a glimmer of hope that he may work on his relationships with Malia White or Jenna MacGillivray. Still, Adam didn't want to keep his fans guessing, and during the reunion for the spin-off show, confirmed that he plans to devote his time and energy to other things. Moreover, he clarified that he was single and would likely remain that way, but neither he nor Jenna explicitly said that they wouldn't get back together. Sadly, Adam disappeared from social media and his website in late 2022, and his fans don't know much about his life as of mid-2023. Something about Adam captivated the viewers from the moment in the second season when he boarded Sirocco, a charter super yacht with a Heeson-built motor. At first, it was his piercing blue eyes, a somewhat overconfident attitude, and chef skills. However, once new information came to light, his love affair with Malia took center stage. They met when the super yacht was in Split, Croatia, and Adam boarded it to work in the kitchen. Malia had just joined the show and was working as a main deckhand, and the two quickly hit it off, steadily falling in love at the beginning of the season. However, things took a massive turn once Malia began getting close to one of the higher-ups on the vessel, bosun Wesley Walton. Unsurprisingly, Malia's feelings for both men and their surprise when they learned that they had a simultaneous romantic interest caused discord. After fights and arguments between the two men became frequent, Malia deliberated on her conflicted feelings and ultimately chose Wesley. Adam mostly stopped fighting physically, although he attacked Wesley during one of his days off. After realizing that he was losing his cool and that physical assault would get him into trouble, Adam shifted to passive-aggressive action. Many viewers remember the scenes of him putting ingredients the guests did not want into their meals. For example, 2 to 3 times, he put onions into dishes against the guests' wishes. That behavior earned him a bad reputation even among his loyal fans. Although they knew he was hurting, he stopped being laid back and displayed anger toward innocent people. Captain Sandy Yawn stated that she would have fired him if she'd known he had done it more than once. Additionally, she complained that finding a chef mid-season in Croatia was impossible, and that Adam was otherwise calm, consistent, and talented. Charter guest Kenny Novotny, who received one such dish, posted on Twitter that he'd forgiven him. Adam retweeted it and replied with, "Thank you, Kenny. I lost my cool and went down a rough road, being an ass. I'm sorry. Lesson definitely learned." During the third season, Adam took a giant leap in how viewers saw him, since resolving the romantic issue made him refocus on his favorite things, including cooking. He was back to being cool, relaxed, and a great chef, all things the yacht guests paid good money for. However, the lack of drama didn't necessarily benefit his popularity, and he decided to accept appearing in a spin-off instead of returning for season 4. That's when Jenna unintentionally changed Adam's life for the better. Adam was back to being unkind and patronizing, which made for good TV, but he also showed how a monogamous, harmonic relationship affected him. Jenna was a steward chef in the first season of the Yacht Sailing Show, and they bonded over the shared love for preparing food. They had many touching moments, but also caused tension. Unfortunately, fellow interior crew members, steward chefs Georgia Grobler and Madison Stalker, were caught in the middle of the latter. Jenna didn't let it bother her and poked fun at the show's montage of her previous boyfriends with faces blurred, saying, "If my dating history is any indication, clearly I move quickly. One day there's a chance that he might be in a picture with me with his blanked out face." Although the chance that his relationship with Jenna would succeed was high, when the first season of their show ended, the audience was uncertain about what the future held for the couple. Adam gave a worrying statement, telling Jenna that after the charter ended, he would get the hell off this boat, hop in his van, and drive away. Jenna cried, and fans didn't know whether Adam implied that she could join him. Luckily, their social media presence provided an insight. They rented a van after leaving the Parsifal 3 yacht and began long trips to explore various countries, documenting their journey with mesmerizing pictures and videos. Adam and Jenna started their trip in Greece, but then drove a van with Adam's dog Tex across the US before reaching Canada. During that time, they met and spent time with each other's family members. Therefore, it seemed that the relationship would have a fairy tale ending. Unfortunately, the reunion episode for the show's first season that connected them brought terrible news for their fans. Adam and Jenna announced their breakup before confirming that they wouldn't return to the show that brought them together. They clarified that there was no bad blood and that they were looking forward to pursuing new goals. Jenna confirmed the news during the Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen at Home segment shortly afterwards, adding that they are still on good terms and were speaking earlier that day. She then, in mid-2022, became engaged to an unnamed man, who physically resembled Adam, and both remained active on social media. Adam used the influence of his TV show personality to promote his brand, primarily through his website, chefadamglick.com. He introduced newsletters, allowing his fans to stay up to date with his adventures. Additionally, in partnership with Messermeister, he started promoting products such as a knife set and clothing merchandise such as t-shirts, trucker caps, tank tops, and beanies, with his Adventure Chef branding. Adam also began advertising his self-titled YouTube channel and posting adventure reels of outdoor survival adventures with his dog and cooking in the wilderness. He also answered frequent fan requests. For instance, he demonstrated how he forages for mussels. In other videos, Adam showed his vehicles: an F-250 Super Duty 6.7 Power Stroke flatbed truck, which he uses for camping with family and off-road activities, and his primary four-wheel camper van, which he uses as a mobile residence for long periods. Adam also used his website to broadcast the news about upcoming projects. He revealed in 2021 that he would host a cooking show, Stoked, on Outside TV, and invite famous outdoors people and athletes to compete and learn about cooking. Moreover, Adam claimed that he was working on 2 digital series based on the adventure cooking model, to be aired by late 2022. However, those were seemingly in production, and he removed the references from his website. After Adam dropped out of college to pursue his passion for cooking, appearing in the first episode of Cutthroat Kitchen on Food Network got him going. He appeared in several talk shows, including Today Show, Kelly Clarkson Show, and Ellen's Roundup for Ellen DeGeneres. However, after 3 seasons in reality TV shows and 2 failed relationships, Adam seems to have had enough of living and performing in front of the cameras, and decided to work as a chef in private. After all, he's been a chef on dozens of yachts for over 2 decades. Moreover, he's traveled over 100,000 nautical miles and visited more than 30 countries as a chef de cuisine. His outdoorsy style also led him to collaborate with brands such as B.F. Goodrich, Toyota, Traeger, and Unisom. His love for the sea pushed him to inspire others through the charity A Walk on Water, which provides surf therapy to kids and adults. When asked about it, he said, "My first day helping to teach kids how to surf in Malibu, California, I was hooked, inspired, and relieved. The smile on these kids' faces is priceless and makes you feel amazing." Unfortunately, Adam deleted his Instagram and Twitter accounts under the handle @ChefAdamGlick in November 2022, and shows no indications of returning to uploading YouTube. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.